Sound beat for the light, sound beat for the light, my sound beat for the light. World blind to its own vice, having fun, time flies, dying young, time flies. Art speaks but your life don't, no shine left when your time's done. My sound beat for the light comes, should remain net when they flash me, cause my whole life been the black sheep, and I'm okay if I die one.
Sage mode like all I know, toes lean on both my shoulders, fight the pain till I take a loss. Hit it rain, make it plain, I'm swagging the harness, I'm begging your pardon. You wait for the kick but my totem ain't falling. You lead the matrix when you follow your calling. I'm sick on the sticks cause the plague is upon us. So check out my staff, it's the faculty finest. You'll never forget it, I spit it new mindness. Was minding my business so you got me started while I'm at the finish. Becoming who God is, who got me.
If he hadn't come to part of my soul, I've been dead a long time ago. Where did I come from? Where did I go? I just go in like it's keys in the door. Y'all'll be bugging, it's not even serious. Throwing these mirrors on lyrics to dizziness. Gets them to where we admit we can't stand on our own. My plans are not bond. I never say never, I often say no. Bro, no, tell them we smooth with it, cause the path straight, double-edged blade, so they clean cut. Then they glue in it like a stick up. Flash of blue with the QU. Then the dude asked me to ride. Long as we bringing them something new. I say no duh, so no further ado. They in fofo, Mike Jones, so I'ma go 2-2 on his microphone and be the tritone to all the C majors. I don't know why they wanna write so basic. I don't want no whackness on your playlist. If it's KS, I slide up a clip till I outphase them. Got all the gen coordinating a new era of praise. Spit destroyed for the coronation, for the King Christ. Lord, if he said he wants you to perform, wouldn't you wanna give it your all? Maybe we doing this all alone. Can't be the only one spitting raw. New generation all on the job. Soon as they ready to send them home, we on. Thanks for waiting such a while, but I'm up on the method cause that don't save souls. You be amazed at how many bebopping this Christian hip-hop is still ain't in they word. More than the way I concatenate verbs. If my analogies aren't actively any good explaining the way to get into the kingdom, then actually I am just playing, word playing round bushes, beating foul, pushing MP3 and tweeting me and mama clapping, daddy happy. What is G, but what's your talent for? Who you bringing home? Get it through their heads, not just through their phones. Running like a biz, make them want some more. If he had to come a part of my soul, running like you Chris, they already know. I've been dead a long time ago.
Whoa, a clean slate for the team say. We need space for the leeway. A dreamscape for the relay. It's coming out the blue these days. 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 It's coming out the blue these days. Blue ape with that Moses back. New taste like the oldest flash. New case of that bonanza. Two-Face got both answers. We raise our soul hands up. That beat with those stanzas. What happens when the chasm is imaginal? What you feels natural was a natural flaw. Happens when the castle was a high rule. We defy rule of the narrow mind. Turn a navel in the fragile time. Blue hit the jackpot for the whole block. At the door knock with the low dock. Finna load up till they know God. We need a clean slate for the team say. We need space for the leeway. A dreamscape for the relay. It's coming out the blue these days. 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 It's coming out the blue these days.